Welcome to Brain Vision.
Problem 8.17. This is about the recoil of a rifle being fired. So we're told a bunch of things. The mass of this 30 caliber bullet is 7.2 grams. The velocity that it leaves with respect to the muzzle of the rifle is 601 meters per second. And we're told the rifle has a mass of 2.8 kilograms, and it moves if you hold it loosely, which you wouldn't really want to do, but okay. It moves at a speed of 1.85 meters per second with respect to the ground or the earth, whatever. And now all we want to do is find the momentum of the expanding gases from the gunpowder burning, because this is, going to contribute to the recoil of the rifle. So, and we want to find this with respect to the earth. So the first thing we need to do is that it's all well and good to know the speed of the bullet with respect to the muzzle, but since everything we're wanting to do is with respect to the ground or the earth, we ought to find what this is with respect to that. Now the rifle and the bullet are moving in opposite directions, so we're going to subtract the speed of the rifle from the speed of the bullet with respect to the muzzle. The bullet is leaving the muzzle at some velocity, but the muzzle is also moving backwards at some velocity. And to the customary 3 significant digits, this works out to be 599 meters per second. Now, everything here started out initially with no momentum because the rifle was standing still, the bullet was in the chamber of the rifle and not moving, and the expanding gases didn't exist because they were chemical potential energy and the gunpowder that had yet to be set off. So we know that the total momentum has to remain 0 because momentum is always conserved. And so this is going to, initially it's 0, and if we write all the momenta down at the moment the bullet leaves the muzzle of the rifle, then that also has to be 0, and then we can find what we're looking for here, which is the momentum of the gases. So we have the mass of the bullet times how fast the bullet is going. We have the mass of the rifle times how fast it's going. And recall, this is going to be negative because it's moving backwards. And then we have the momentum of the gases, which is what we were wanting to find in the first place. So, since we know what this is equal to, it's equal to 0. All we have to do is solve this, and we get it's a pretty basic manipulation. Excuse me. And so putting all of that in, look at this is the negative because we have a negative sign here and this is positive. 7.2 grams times our 599 meters per second. And now V sub r, recall, is going to be negative, and so we're going to get a plus sign here. So here's the mass of the rifle times its speed with respect to the earth. And when you put all this together, you find that the momentum of the gases is 0.867 kilogram meters per second. And this is positive, it's in the same direction the bullet is traveling. So some of the momentum of the rifle going backwards comes from balancing out both the bullet and the gases that are moving in the same direction as the bullet.